Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video and would like to receive notifications of my future video postings, please subscribe. I apologize for my sunglasses, which is to cover up my pink eye. Hopefully it will get better soon so I can get rid of it. The goal of my YouTube channel is to help you to create a home cooking system that is practical, efficient, and fun. My objective is to allow you to be able to cook every day with regularity to promote the best outcome for your health. So in today's video, I'm going to demonstrate how I use these three approaches to cook this cashew chicken with green bean. Okay, let's go into the kitchen and see what we could do. Okay, the first thing I enter into the kitchen is to grab some chicken from the freezer and thaw them out in the sink with some lukewarm water. This chicken breast meat that I have cut up into the size for stir fry, and I store them in Ziploc bag in 8-ounce portion in such a way that I could thaw them out very rapidly. Okay, while the chicken is being thawed in the sink, I'm going to make a sauce. Since this dish is going to have a heavy sauce, I'm going to start with 1 cup of water followed by 3 tablespoons of soy sauce so that the sauce will cover the chicken and the green bean really well. Next, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar to give the dish a slight sweetness. I add about half tablespoon of sesame oil. It will give the dish a nutty flavor. I then did a quick taste test. I decided I would like it to be a little bit saltier, so I add another half tablespoon of soy sauce. So I'm going to use cornstarch to thicken the sauce. I'm going to add 1 heaping tablespoon of cornstarch. I then mix the cornstarch well to create an even suspension. This is the foundation of this sauce, but I'm going to make some fine adjustments. First, by adding some additional salt. I'm going to also add a little bit of paprika to give it a little kick. And I'm going to also add some ginger powder, and I follow by adding some garlic powder. Since I like food to be slightly spicy, I decided I'm going to add some chili pepper flakes. Each time I cook, I always find a way to make improvement, and I call this flavor chasing. So okay, now the sauce is ready. I'm going to get the remaining ingredients ready. First of all, I already have some carrot that I have finely sliced ready to be used in the refrigerator. In the refrigerator, I also found some French green bean that I have prepped in advance. I usually purchase French green bean in a 2-pound package. When I take them out from the bag, I usually find them a little bit longer than what I like to use them for, so I cut them in half. I then distribute and store them in plastic containers. I find that by prepping them in advance, it actually extends their shelf life in the refrigerator, sometimes as long as 10 days. Okay, now the chicken has been thawed. So I'm going to coat the chicken with 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Now the cornstarch serves 3 purposes. One is that it absorbs moisture from the surface of chicken so that it stir fry a little bit better. And secondly is that coating the chicken with cornstarch, it protects it from the heat so that it will be more moist in the middle. And the third is that it will give the chicken a light crispiness. So okay, now we're ready to cook. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of canola oil to my 14-inch Cucina stainless steel wok. I just seasoned this wok with my spot seasoning method before the initiation of the cooking session. You can take a look at this video which demonstrates how to season a stainless steel wok with this method. So the next step is to fry the cashew. I use cashew that I purchased as snacks, and they work very well. They are lightly salted. The reason that it is necessary to fry the cashew because by frying them, you actually seal them so that when you mix them with the dish, they stay crispy longer. This frying process only takes a few seconds. Okay, now we are ready to cook the vegetable portion of the dish. I'm going to add about half cup of finely sliced carrot. Carrot is great to add both flavor, texture, and color to the dish. This then followed by adding about 3 cups of green beans. I like this brand of French green bean because they're already prepped. So when I open it, all I need to do is to cut it to the size I want, and I'm ready to cook. I also prefer them over regular green beans, not only because they cook faster, I think they have better flavor and texture as well. The carrot and green beans take about the same amount of time to cook, but it's very important that you slice the carrot thinly. This will accelerate their cooking process. It is also very important that you stir the content frequently with a steady pace. This way allow you to cycle all the ingredients through the center of the wok, so make sure everything are being cooked evenly. For me, it usually takes about 3 to 4 minutes to cook the texture that I like, but you can do a taste test and decide how long you want to cook them. I'm going to season the green bean and the carrot with a pinch of salt and just a few quick stir. The dish is ready. I'm going to transfer the content to a serving plate to be mixed in later with the chicken. However, if you are a vegetarian, you can eat it the way it is. So okay, now we are ready to cook the chicken. I'm going to use the same wok without washing it with the oil in it. I'm going to add the chicken to the wok, use a pair of tongs. As you notice that because of the cornstarch, the chicken tend to stick together, and the tong is probably the best way to separate them. And I try to spread them out to on the surface of the wok so they could be seared. After I use the tong to turn the chicken over several times, I then switch to a wok spatula because that is more efficient in stirring the chicken. And you can tell because of the cornstarch that has coated the chicken, the surface of the chicken starts to be charred by the heat. This will make the chicken more flavorful. You notice some of the cornstarch got stuck to the surface of the wok, so I used the wok spatula to scrape them, and this is a nice thing about using a stainless steel wok spatula. And so by now the chicken is about 95% done. I add the sauce to the chicken. At first it seems to be a lot of sauce, but once the sauce starts to heat up, you can see the cornstarch thickens it almost immediately. So at this point it is important to stir it constantly to distribute the content evenly. In many ways, this is no different than making a gravy with flour, except cornstarch acts faster than the flour. Next, I add the green bean and carrot to the wok, and I continue to mix them, and the sauce continues to get thickened, and to the point it is ready, I took it off the stove. I then add the cashew to the wok and mix it in with the other ingredients in the wok, and the dish is ready, and I transferred it to a serving plate. I'm glad the dish turned out actually very well because there's not a lot of extra fluid, and because all the gravy has clinged to the food ingredients. The total cook time of this dish is about 8 minutes. As you can tell, this dish actually has 3 different templates. The first template is how to stir-fry chicken, and the second template is how to stir-fry vegetables, and the third template is how to make a gravy-like sauce. Since they are templates, it is easy for you to make modifications and adjustments to what you have available to you and how you like the dish to be. So the last component of my cooking system, which I call it flavor chasing, because by using templates, you are able to make adjustments and constantly to modify the dish to suit the flavor that you enjoy. I call my cooking system the fast cooking system, and the word fast is the acronym for its 4 attributes. It represents flavor chasing, advanced prepping, stir frying, and template-based cooking. The fast cooking system is the theme of my YouTube channel, and all my videos will try to demonstrate how the system works and how you can adopt the system to make your home cooking on a regular basis. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like icon below because this will help me to expand my audience base. I am posting videos regularly, usually one every day. And if you'd like to receive notifications of my future video posting, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you next time.